Okay, so this is a workout for Dawn. Okay, this is a beginner style workout, and it's a cardio based, but it's also strength and a little bit of hypertrophy involved, if I can say the word involved. Okay, so before you start, you've got to give me a slight warm up. That'll be anything from stepping up and down for the step for about 2 to 3 minutes, just to get the blood flowing around the body. And I want you to stretch every single muscle group. So shoulders. You're going to stretch your shoulders, make sure you're giving a good 5 to 6 seconds stretch on each one. Your triceps from overhead, okay. Your biceps by pointing behind you and leaning right back as you're stretching your tummy as well, into your chest and your sternum and your biceps. And you're going to put your legs out wide. You're going to lean to one side to stretch the inside of your leg. Okay, then you're going to turn your foot up to get a bit of hamstring and the calf muscle. You do that to the other side as well. Make sure you're holding it for about 5 to 6 seconds. Then hold on to something and stretch your quadriceps. Push your hips forward if you can't feel that here. Other than that, okay, make sure you're feeling nicely stretched and nicely warmed up. So you're going to start straight onto the shoulders. You're going to pick your dumbbells up. Hopefully you've got a set. Okay, I'm pretty sure you have. You said you were going to get a set, but anyway, by now. But if not, just get yourself a set of baked bean tins or something. It's high repetition and a little bit of speed involved in everything we're doing. So you're going to start off with side laterals. This is quick. You would show you quickly from the side. Okay, so my elbows are bent and I'm leading with my elbows. Okay, raising from the side of my shoulders. So all I want you to do is just give me 20 full repetitions. If you get to say 15 or 16 and you're fatiguing, go straight to a front raise. Okay, so we're going to go from here, and when we fatigue, if you get to 20, go to here. Okay, but if you're going here and you get to say, we're aiming for 20 and you get to say 13 or 14 and you're fatiguing, go straight to the front. Okay, so don't swing past the thighs, arms as straight as possible, lift them with the front part of your delts. Okay, raise to the front, raise to the front. Okay, then lean forward with your arms being straight. Don't come to here. Sorry if I can say that. Blimey. Okay, don't come to here. Don't bring it back past your legs. So you're going to raise to the rear as high as you can with straight arms, working the rear of your shoulder, and then bring it back down to the side of your thighs. And just raise for at least 20 repetitions. Now, if you fatigue before you get to 20, go straight back to your side. Okay, you're going to repeat this until it's hard, or you're dropping the repetitions below, like say 10, okay, 10 repetitions. So what I mean by that is, you're going to go side laterals for at least 20. If you can't make 20 and you fatigue on say 15, it's going to reinforce, you go to the front. It's going to be the same principle in everything we do on this particular workout. Okay, so you go to the front. If you fatigue, or if you get to 20, then go straight to the rear. But say if you've got to like 15 reps and you fatigued, when I say fatigued you can't do anymore, then go to the rear. Okay, you repeat that cycle. Just keep going round. Keep going round. You're going to do it for at least 4 times over. At the back end of that, I want you to jog on the spot if you can, or high knee walking. Okay, it's high knee walking for at least 2 to 3 minutes. Letting the muscle groups calm down, but now pushing the cardio system up even higher. So if you can run on the spot, even better. If not, walk on the spot or step up and down off a step for at least say 2 to 3, maybe 5 minutes. See how you're feeling. Off the back of that, you're then going to grab your dumbbells again. We're going to move to biceps and triceps. So what you're going to do is you're going to hammer curl up. If I go to the side, my arm is parallel here. Okay, it doesn't move or anything. That stays still. The only part that's moving is my forearm and my hand. So I'm curling up to my shoulder, squeezing and back down. But I want this sort of speed and this sort of repetition. Okay, so once again, we're going to go 20 reps. If you fatigue before 20, go straight to a tricep kickback. The back of my arm is almost level with the ceiling or level with the floor, the back here. Okay, from here, don't bring it right forward. This is your starting point. So I've got a 90-degree angle in here. We kick back and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Same principle. Get to 20 reps, go back to the hammer curl. If you don't get the 20 reps, say if you get like 14 or 13 or maybe less, go to the hammer curl. Just repeat these 2 exercises, one after the other, trying to get the 20 reps with this sort of speed. This sort of speed. Okay? That's going to be done 4 to 5 times round. After that, you're going to put the dumbbells down and then you're going to start running on the spot again. A simple little bit of interval in between. So you're either going to run on the spot, and when you can't do anymore, you walk on the spot with high knees. Okay? If you want to put your hands in a gauge something too, that's fine. Okay, you've got to do that for like 3 to 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, depending on how you're feeling. If it's too much, take a step out, take a little bit of a breather, but don't let your heart fully rest. So if you need to, just breathe through the nose, okay, breathe out through the mouth, regulate the body, and just let yourself recover as best as you can. After that, you're going to push your dumbbells to the side. You want to go to a standard squat. So I want your feet about this far apart, hands on the hips, push your bum as you go down, make sure your knees are going directly over the top of your feet. Okay, you're going to push up. Don't fully lock them knees out the top, so what I mean by there is, that's lockout, bad for the knees, just before lockout, so constant tension on the muscle group. Same principle, 20 squats. If you don't get to 20, don't worry. The second exercise is just 2 exercises. We're supersetting on this one. And so the first one on the shoulders was a tricep, the second one on the bicep and tricep was a superset, and this is a superset. So after you do your 20 squats, straight to alternating lunges. Alternate your lunges for 20 lunges. So that will be 10 reps a leg. If you, once again, I'm going to say it again, if you can't get to 20, don't worry, when you fatigue, go back to the squat, the standard squat. Okay, so just show you a couple of lunges, so make sure it's a nice big step and your knee doesn't go over the top of your foot, you're going to hurt your knee. Drop that back knee here towards the floor and push back and alternate. And alternate, just keep going. This is the sort of repetition I want, this is the sort of speed I want, so I want it about this sort of speed, okay, I want that sort of speed. That's a good speed for cardiovascular and a little bit of hypertrophy. Same in the lunge, if you can, okay? There, hit, keep going, 4 to 5 times round. After that, you're then going to go back to the running on the spot. If you can't run, walk, but don't let the heart fully stop. And then if you can't do that, just take a little breather and bring it back in as soon as you can. Okay, from there, you're then going to find a little bit of floor space on the floor. You're going to lay straight to the floor. Hopefully by now your legs are feeling it a little bit, your bum's feeling it a little bit, your cardiovascular system is feeling it. So I want you to lay on the floor somewhere. I'm going to lay right here. Okay, so here we go. So there, here. Okay, pack your lower back out if you have to. You're just going to go stand set leg raises, but we're going to superset to keep the heart rate up. Bring your legs up to there, back down, okay? Using your lower core. Try and get to 20 reps. If you fatigue or if you get to 20 reps, fold the feet to here, put your hands on the side of your head. If you want someone to hold your feet, that's fine. Or pull your toes off the floor, so just the heels on the floor, and lift with a core and crunch, 20 reps. You're going to go backwards and forwards between these 2 exercises for as many as you can. So what I mean by that is, you're just going to go 4 or 5 times round. So once I fatigue on the crunch, straight away, back to the leg raise. But you might only get like, maybe 10 reps. If you get the 10 reps and you fatigue, back to the crunch, just keep going. Do that 4 to 5 times round. Stand up, back to the running on the spot, or walking on the spot, whatever you can do. Don't let the heart rate fully drop, okay? Then you're going to go to a back exercise, which is a double dumbbell row. Okay, so you're going to grab your dumbbells again. We're going to superset here between rowing and speed punching. So you're going to lean forward about this degrees in my upper body. Okay, so my lower back is slightly arched here, my knees are slightly bent here, and row. And retract the shoulder blades back. Okay, so we're going to go for 20 good reps. You should make the 20 reps at about this speed. When you hit the 20 reps, okay, then punch. But don't lock out your elbows at the bottom, you're going to hurt your elbow joints. And just keep punching, keep punching, keep punching for about 20 seconds on the punch. Or do 20 reps, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So one arm is 1 rep. Okay, so 1 punch, not 10, 9, 8, this will be 10. So it goes 10, 9, 8, okay, 20 reps. And back to the row. Back to the double dumbbell row. Squeeze the back muscles, make them work. Make them work, okay? Do that 4 or 5 times round. At the back of that, at the back of them particular, 4 to 5 times round, you're going to run on the spot again. Simple little bit of interval. But at the back end of the running on the spot or high knees, I just want you to walk on the spot. Put your hands on your hips and start breathing through your nose, okay? Start breathing through your nose. So this workout should take you about 20 odd minutes, 25 minutes, but with a little bit of warm up, a little bit of a warm down and a stretch, about 25-30 minutes maybe. Okay, so then after that, I'm just going to show you a couple of quick stretches. Put your legs out wide, lean into your adductor. Okay, inside the leg. Okay, turn your foot up. Good. And the other side. Good. Hold it. There. Good. Okay, so hold it, stretch for about 6-7 seconds or 5-6-7 seconds or something. And stretch your quadricep. And the other quadricep. Good. Put your arm across your body, stretch your shoulder. And the other shoulder. Good. Stretch your triceps out from overhead. Overhead. Go. Touch your toes. Lean right backwards. Stretch your biceps, sternum and core by pointing to the wall behind you and leaning right backwards. And breathe. And focus. And grab some water. Okay? So, if you don't understand it, you're not too sure, just contact me and I shall clear that up and I shall advise you on what you're not too sure on, obviously. Yeah, give it a bash, tell me how it goes, and I shall see you on next Thursday. Okay? See you later. Bye.